You're staring at that message right now, wondering if hitting send will finally make her understand how much she hurt you. You just want closure. You tell yourself that if you can get one final conversation, one honest explanation, you can finally close the chapter and sleep in peace. But put the phone down. Let me save you from the mistake that strips most men of their dignity. She does not owe you closure, and the brutal psychological truth is this: the more you beg for answers, the cheaper your value becomes in her eyes. Welcome to Omni Awaken. Today, we expose the illusion of closure and why your absolute silence is the most dangerous move you can make. Let's look at what is actually happening in your brain. When a woman suddenly pulls away, becomes cold, or disrespects you, your nervous system panics. You think you are looking for logical answers, but you are not. You are experiencing emotional withdrawal. When you ask to talk things out, you are looking for a final hit of her attention. You are hoping she will comfort the very pain that she caused. But think about what you are subcommunicating. By demanding answers, you are telling her, "My emotional stability depends on your validation." You are taking your power and handing it to a woman who has already shown you she does not value it. Here is a behavioral rule you must memorize. Attraction cannot exist without respect, and respect cannot survive when you are entirely predictable. When she pulled away, she expected you to react. She expected the long paragraphs. She expected the frustration and the late-night calls. When you give her exactly what she expects, her ego gets fed. She reads your emotional message and realizes she has total control over your reality. There is no mystery left. You become a solved puzzle. When you beg for closure, you transition from being a man she once desired to a problem she has to manage. You are fighting for pity, and no woman has ever felt a burning, biological attraction for a man she pities. So, how do you take your power back? You step off the board. True closure is not a conversation. Closure is looking at her disrespect, her distance, or her silence and realizing, that is the only answer I need. When you choose not to react, when you walk away without a final dramatic speech, you completely shatter her expectations. You deny her the ego boost. You introduce the one element that will keep her awake at night: uncertainty. She will start wondering, did he even care? Was I that easy to walk away from? But you do not go silent as a manipulation tactic. You go silent because a grounded man does not negotiate his worth with someone who is deciding if they want him. The man you are meant to be is waiting on the other side of this silence. He is the man who uses this pain to build his discipline, upgrade his life, and sharpen his mind. Her departure was not a loss. It was the removal of an obstacle. Let her live with the ghost of your memory. Let her deal with the terrifying reality of a man who loved her deeply, but respected himself enough to disappear without a trace. Your elevation is your closure. Your new life is your final answer. Subscribe to my channel. Stop being an option, start mastering your reality, and never look back.